Hello YouTube, B3 here, back another kicking action figure review. We have a figure I've been wanting for a long time here, finally in my collection. It is the Marvel Legends Invincible Iron Man from the Oyoki Build-A-Figure, or Okoye Build-A-Figure. Sorry, I haven't seen the movie yet. Build-A-Figure, and also the Black Panther movie wave. Yeah, I'm recording this before the movie's out, obviously, because you know I'm going to see that shit day one. I've always had trouble pronouncing her name, even when I've read it in the comic and stuff. I've always had trouble pronouncing it. But I can even pronounce American names, so can you blame me? But yeah, Invincible Iron Man. This is his suit from when he was broke, right after Secret Wars. And also his suit from All New, All Different Avengers, which is the team I've been building. So I finally have a complete All New, All Different Avengers team. I got the Vision and Cap from the 3-pack. I got the new Miles Morales Spider-Man and the old one. I have Kamala Khan Miss Marvel. I have Sam Alexander Nova. I have Jane Foster Thor. I have everybody. I have everybody now. So I'm very, very happy about that. But, yeah, he's a really cool figure. I really only have one minor complaint with the whole thing. And I'll show you that in articulation, which I guess we'll go ahead and do. He's very, very cool. We got up and down on the head. His head can go back pretty far. Like, that's decent. That's pretty good for flying, actually. So it's good to go for flying poses. You got side to side, a bit of a wobble, but not enough to really matter. In and out on the arms, forward and back. You got a bicep swivel. You got a double elbow bend. You got wrist rotation. But here's the thing. He has interchangeable hands. You got fist hands and repulsor hands. The fist hands swivel and then go forward and back. But the repulsor hands just swivel. There's no forward and back on them, see? There's no joint there. Which I don't really like. I mean, if I want to display him with like that, he has to have his hands out so he can be in either a flying pose or a shooting pose. Just, why did they get rid of that articulation? They've always given it to us in the past with repulsor hands. I guess they just wanted to save a little money. They did put out a lot of accessories with this guy, so I guess that's why, but this arm's really stiff. But then we got a ab crunch, detailed and painted all the way up, of course. Waist swivel, in and out on the legs, forward and back on the legs. We got a thigh swivel. We got a double knee bend right there. You can see that pretty well. We got a forward and back on the feet. And an ankle pivot. So yeah, that's his articulation, about what you would expect, except in those hands. Detail and paint's really good. You know, it's an all-new sculpt for an all-new, all-different Iron Man. The head looks really good. I mean, it's a perfect likeness. You know, torso and everything. It's great paint on the hands. Great paint on the hands. Great paint everywhere, really. Even painted the bottom of his feet right there. Really cool. Great detail and paint all around. Now let's get into accessories. I already told you he has 2 of these repulsor hands and 2 of these fist hands. He also comes with some really cool repulsor effects for each of his repulsing hands. They just plug right in, so you don't have to worry about them. And they stay pretty well. They look really good. He also has this big blaster that can pop onto the top of either arm. I think it looks better with the fist hand, like he's aiming. You know, no point having a repulsor hand open and the blaster, right? So it just looks really good. It's not really painted or anything. It's just the red because it comes out of the red part of the arm. It's really cool. And check out this. The repulsor effects also go in the blaster. So, boom. You get a nice blast effect like that. He also comes with a really good Tony Stark head. Looks like it's right out of the pages of the book. I mean, it's really excellent. Nice detail, nice paint. I mean, he looks really good. I mean, at the time of recording this, he looks way worse than this because he's dead, but, you know, still, looks really good. Now we're going to jump right into size comparisons. Here's just some commonly used molds. Here on the left we have Speed Demon using the Pizza Spider-Man mold, and here on the right we have the Uncanny Cyclops from the Dark Phoenix 2-pack from Toys R Us using the Bucky Cap mold. Now that was our Iron Man with some other comic book figures. Here's with some MCU figures from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and also Hasbro Marvel Legends. Here on the left we have the Netflix Daredevil from the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure Wave, and from the Civil War Giant Man Build-A-Figure Wave we have Black Panther here on the right. I do also have the Black Panther from Iron Man's wave here, by the way, and it's quite choice. And lastly, I wanted to show them with some non-Hasbro Marvel figures, which both just happen to be my boy Spider-Man. Here on the left, from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie line, and from Toy Biz Toys, we have the Battle Ravaged Spider-Man, and on the right, we have the Diamond Select Marvel Select Spider-Man Homecoming figure. So, yeah, that's how they look with Iron Man. So all in all, what are my final thoughts on the Marvel Legends Invincible Iron Man all new, all different figure from Hasbro? It's really cool, actually. I have half this wave, and it's they're the only figures I'm getting. I have Killmonger, this Iron Man, and the Black Panther, and they're all fantastic. What a good wave. I can't speak for the other three that I don't have or the Build-A-Figure, but the ones I do have are all incredible figures. They definitely went above and beyond on each of them, and wow, they're just great. They're just great. What a great wave. I highly recommend this figure. If you're an Iron Man fan, definitely get it. If you're an all-new, all-different Avengers fan, get it. If you're just a cool toy fan, get it. It's awesome. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all later.